Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Terra. Okay, Aquarius. Got a new deck, and I was shuffling. They started falling out, so I put them in that's the stacks. As they fell out, I kind of lined them out. Heaven and Earth Tarot. Oh, look at that. So, these stack right here fell out first, so we're going to go with it. And then we have this one, well, this one, then that one, then this one last. Okay, let's show you how I feel them. Okay, we got the Hermit, we got the Wheel of Fortune, but we've got Justice. So, this is like you doing what you need to do. Things are coming to light. There's been some karma. There's been some karmic lessons. And it feels like that people have had to go through them karmic lessons for fortune to come. Things are about to change. In other words, things are going to look differently. We've had some endings. See, death's on the bottom. They want me to show that. We've had some endings. These endings have had you in this place of not knowing. Well, see, they're showing it. Oh, it's on the bottom. Daggum. Okay. See, this is, yeah, this one. Okay. You've had some endings. Death card. You know, profound change. Left you really, you know, wondering what's what. Not knowing what to expect. You know, not knowing what's going to happen next. Just kind of up in the air. Just kind of like feeling like you've had to sacrifice. You know, you've lost. Things have not went your way. You know, you've dealt with karma. You know, it feels like you've healed. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing. You've dealt with some toxic people in your life, some toxic behaviors in your life, some toxic patterns in your life. But also, I feel like for some of you, this could be a person that you dealt with, and it's a very strong connection. That's for someone, or for some of you. There was love between you and this person. This could be what ended. Something come to an end. There was a lot of confusion around your relationship with this person. And it ended at some point in time. Then we had these two fall out. Oh, well. Looky there. Looky there. You know, swiftness. It's like you moved away from that quickly. And you may have not have done the healing that needed to be done. Something has triggered this, and you're doing that healing. So, for some of you, this is a person. For some of you, this is, you know, just patterns, behaviors. Either way, even if this is a person, there was something that was toxic because it ended. And it left you not being able to see things clearly. You know, not knowing. Okay, I feel like with the king, you being in that King of Swords energy, you moved quickly away from that. You moved away from it. Oh yeah, right here. Oh my goodness. So they're kind of showing the, oh my goodness, okay. I'm being kind of urged to do it a little bit differently here. Okay. So, what we're seeing is that basically you moved quickly away from something that was very toxic with someone. It ended, you know. There was love. This was at some point in time. There was a tower moment, you know. It hurt. You know, it hurt. There was a lot of sorrow. You may still feel that sorrow. Judgments here because it's like this is something that has to be learned. This is something that has to be dealt with. This is like a lesson that needs to be dealt with. Oh yeah, that's exactly what this is. Oh my goodness. See, what this does, okay, this is actually being pushed or back around because you need to balance your life. You need to balance what you need to balance from this. And that's what's going to help move you forward. Yeah. But you are going to have to follow your intuition. You got to have the strength, it feels like, to know what's real and what's not. And it's got to do with someone from your past or a behavior. The person don't even have to be, you know, it could be in your mind where it's come back about. Yeah. So having the strength to follow your intuition, knowing the truth about love. So, you know, if this wasn't meant to be, you're figuring that out. And you're moving away from it. See, that's what moves you forward. Movement forward. Movement forward. You see what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. Valor. Doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing for yourself as well as this other person. If this, you know, this other person may be tied up or something. You're doing the right thing. And you're taking your life back. That's basically it. You're taking control of your life back. That's beautiful. That's awesome. So, that's why your luck's about to change. Is because it's like you see, it's like they showed me here, and then they showed me what was. Do you see what I'm saying? And then they pick up down here with, okay, starting back with, okay, you're balancing things. It's starting back. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of odd how they've done it. I get what they've done. Hopefully you all do. Wow. That's amazing, though. See, you start moving forward, and that's when you can find, you know, the one. And for some of you, it could be that person, but, you know, not in the state that was, because it had something toxic attached. You know, it's like that couldn't stand. It was too toxic. It had to end. It had to stop. So that's what I've got for you. You know, endings can be tragic sometimes. That, you know, a lot of sorrow. That feels like sorrow. But through the sorrow, we learn truths. And that's what helps us to move forward, it feels like. So, yeah, if you like the content I create, give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. Much light and love. Till next time. Bye.